I'm Heather from Here Booktubes, and today is bully romances. Now, in my mind, bully romance automatically indicates a school setting. Each and every one of these is also a high school romance, so none of them are college. So if you're not into the younger, new adult age group, then this might not be the video for you. Also, all of these are going to have similarities. I don't know about you, but like if I'm in the mood for that, then that's great. But you probably aren't going to be able to read all of these right in a row because they're just very similar. My first one is Deviant King, which is #1 in the Royal Elite series by Rina. This book is over the top. Like, you are going to be looking at this book thinking, what is happening? What am I reading? How is this okay? Because obviously it's not okay. Just because they end up falling in love and because there's history that you don't know about in the context of the first book doesn't really make the dubious consent and the bullying okay. If you're going into this book, you're understanding it's a dark romance, it's bully romance, there's dubious consent, you're going to be like, what is happening? But if you keep reading through the series, I do think that you get more context and more of a feel for the characters, and you end up loving what you hated. Deviant King is definitely king of the school. Their group rules the school, and she is the girl that he set out to destroy, much like all the others. Do be aware, Deviant King, the whole series, does have an amnesia trope, also quite a bit of kind of bizarre child abuse, if that makes sense. So just be aware of that. Next I have Cruel Prince, the first in the Royal Hearts Academy by Jade. Technically bully high school romance. You could totally also go with The Cruel Prince by Holly Black and the Folk of the Air trilogy, but this one is different. Again, he's kind of the king of the school, and she was friends with him and his family years ago. She moved away, she moves back, and he hates her, and she doesn't know why. So there is like this huge, you know what you did, no, I really don't know what I did thing, and we as the reader find out before she does, so that can be a bit annoying. Also, there are triggers for suicide in this book. He's mean to her. He hates her. He can't believe that she would have betrayed him like that. And she's just like, I don't know what you're talking about, but like, I'm not gonna let you break me. I mean, I don't know. It was good. Next I have Boys of Brayshaw High, which is the first in Brayshaw High by Meagan Brandy. This book has reverse harem tendencies without being reverse harem. So she does end up with one guy, the main guy, the king, if you will, but there is one scene with like all 4 of them. This is over the top. There's gang related things, and each book is just kind of like, what? Where are we going with this? But I loved it. Very steamy times. Raven has just moved into the area and she takes on the ruling elite, and you don't do that. Next we have Havoc at Prescott High. This is the Havoc Boys #1 by C.M. Stunich. I've only read the first book in this series because the second book just came out recently. It was put off over and over and over again. It came out recently, and the third book came out recently also. But this is quite the tale. So at this school, you can say Havoc, and you make a deal with the Havoc Boys. And you usually don't like the price that you end up paying, but whatever you ask them to do, they'll do. So in the past, they ruined her life because somebody else got them to. And she's decided she's done. It's her senior year, I believe. She's gonna say Havoc, she'll pay whatever price they want, but she's gonna get revenge on everybody. All of the bullying in this really happens in flashbacks. So to be perfectly honest, I just skimmed / kind of skipped the flashbacks because I didn't want to read it. There's like a lot of over the top things, and it's really something, and it is reverse harem. There is kind of one guy that she's more with. I don't know how it ends up going in the next couple of books, but their deal is she's gonna be their girl, and then nobody can touch her, and they'll do whatever she wants. So I don't know, it's over the top. And also she has like rose gold hair, which I mean, gorgeous. Lastly, I have Nero, which is Made Men #1 by Sarah Brianne, I don't know. This is a mafia romance in high school. She has been bullied a lot in high school. Not by the ruling elite, but they could have stopped it whenever they wanted and they didn't. So because of that, she doesn't like them. Well, she witnesses a crime and the mafia boss is like, you need to find out what she knows. And so he makes his son, Nero, find out. So he kind of seduces her, but he has this alternate agenda the entire time. A lot of people love this series. I've never continued with it, but this first book was really, really good. If you like mafia, over the top, high school, bully, all the things, it's quite the book. That's it for my bully romance recommendations video. I'm sometimes just a sucker for this. It just is. What's the best bully romance you've ever read? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.